Give you a little garden update. There's all of my ivy I planted last year. And there's our rose bush. Blooming and pretty. And we was going to plant our plants today, but we got bad thunderstorms and hail and damaging winds and all coming tonight. But I want to show you all my strawberries. I don't know if you can see all the blooms, but there's strawberries all over it. Look, there's a whole cluster of strawberries right there. But there's ants all in here. So he's about to mix some neem oil to put, look at this one strawberry I found. Look, that one will be ready to pick in a couple of days. They got blooms all over it. There's our okra. They did real good coming up from seed. But we just had 2 little tomato plants. And these green beans that came out of our little greenhouse that we just put in here till we got the garden ready, only a few survived. So I'm just going to leave these few in here. And then I found some green beans. Forward hook limas, and we have just a little bit left from our, maybe that's a freaky looking bug, a little bit left from our lima beans that was, we call Grandma's lima beans, that came from his great-grandma's garden that we had in the freezer for over 10 years. But I got another strawberry plant. This is going to be a container strawberry plant. We got, this is a park swapper tomato. We got a mild jalapeno and a hot jalapeno. And we got bell peppers, and these are our red beefsteak tomatoes. Because we don't have a lot of room. And there's where my squirrels and my birds are. And the lemon verbena. And I planted some lilies of the valleys. There, there, and there. And I'm going to move some of the monkey grass right there. Today is Sunday, April the 30th of 2017. I'm going to do some quick little updates of my garden in one video. Ignore my front porch, we got to clean it, and ignore the hum of the air conditioning and the lawnmower. This is my patio strawberry plant that I planted. Got some blooms on it. And this is my Tabasco pepper container plant. Make some of that pepper sauce. These are the green beans that we planted too soon and had them in our greenhouse, and we was just going to transplant them here till our garden got ready, but only a couple survived. But they're doing good, so I'm just going to leave them here and just see how they do. That's my ivy that I planted last year. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. And our rose. And these are container bell pepper plants. I just put one there, one there. These are some cayenne peppers, these kind, that we got to transplant as soon as they get a little bit bigger. My strawberries are doing great. I was able to harvest several before something got to them, but there are strawberries everywhere in here. And this is our little garden, and we've extended it, put a new area up. This row is forward hook lima beans. This row is baby lima beans. This is baby lima beans. This is some bush green beans. These are some purple hull peas. These 2 rows are okra that we planted by seed. Tomato. That's a hot jalapeno pepper with the bloom on it that was just planted today. And this is my mild jalapeno pepper. And these are more tomatoes. We put a weed barrier down on this because he just tilled it up. Them are some bell peppers and tomatoes, and ignore how that looks. And that's some more leftover okra, and then we'll have room to put those other pepper plants. All right, we're about 6 weeks into our garden. There's lemon balm. And this is how my plants are doing that I call the monkey grass. It's doing great. My rosemary seems to be doing good. The ivy's doing good, and my flowers seem to be doing good. Mums are blooming. Shouldn't be blooming now, I don't think. And these were the 2 green bean plants that I had over here that I'm still just going to keep like this. They have blooms on them. A strawberry plant, a container strawberry. I set it over here to get sun, and Henry the squirrel thought I set it over here for him. He eats his food over here on this table, and he plays with it. Container bell pepper. It looks like it's getting some blooms on it. And that one does too. And we had to put this netting. I think I said that in the other updates. But it's got blooms and strawberries down in there. And these are my little cayenne pepper plants. Giving them a drink of water. And we're going to have to transplant them for long. And here's our beans, look. How good they're doing. See? There's our little garden that we expanded a little bit. These were supposed to be bush beans, but they're running, as you can see. So we already put the fence post up anyway, just in case. So we're going to have to, this weekend, put some string or fencing up, something for them to climb on, because now they're getting mixed in with the green beans. These are the baby lima beans. This is supposed to be bush green beans. I'm thinking. I've got my map wrote down in there. We have some purple hull peas. I think these are the green beans. Yeah, because the bloom looks the same. But I have 2 different more kinds of beans. I know these are the purple hull peas. Some of my okra's doing good and some of it's not. Something's like eating them, see the leaves? They're just looking puny. And somehow, some beans got mixed up over here. So I don't know when it rained real hard if some of the beans got washed away. I was out here weeding just a little bit yesterday and found another bean plant mixed in with them. These are tomatoes. They're doing really good. Found a blight spot on that one and we picked it off. But we got blooms already. I don't know if you can see them. And those are bell pepper plants. And this is my Tabasco plant. And this is the hot jalapenos. And see, we've done picked one. I hope you can see that because I can't even see in the lens. It looks, wait a minute. This is the hot jalapeno. We've done picked one. See how big it is? But there's 2 of them on there. And this is the mild jalapeno. It's got blooms on it. I hope you can see it. The sun's so bright I can't see in the viewfinder. But the okra plants over here are looking pretty good. My raspberry plant did not make it. I don't know if we left it in the package too long, but something ate on it too. So that's our garden. We'll be putting line up on the fence post so the beans can run. So anyway, and we don't know why that these leaves are getting yellow at the bottom on this plant, on these beans. Don't know why. That's my little garden. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.